Hello and welcome back to my channel. Your big sis Anais. In case you're new here, I'm an actual big sister, okay, to three siblings, 2 girls, 1 boy. For context, I just turned 40 recently, and I'd like to give advice and help or whatever other things on this channel. But right now, I'm going to watch the Danielle docu-series. For context, I have not heard about this woman, before this series. I'm not really into influencers. I don't really keep up with them, but I just felt from what I had heard from other people, and I'm so curious. I need to see this because I feel like I will be cringing a lot, and I just want to share my thoughts as someone who is older and has had experience and any red flags that I might notice. So let's check it out. Also, isn't my dress really cute? I know you can't see the whole thing, but you know, I just wanted to wear it because I like to wear dresses. Anyway.
Now is what we've been waiting for, and I can't just keep this to myself. Why would I stop telling the story right when we get to the good part? So, here we go. Honey?
Hi, babe.
Okay, let me mic you up.
Okay.
For the first part, I will say it looks like she's really into him, so cool. Is he as into her though? Let's see. Okay, my internet is being so stupid. I couldn't watch episode 1, so I had to miss that because the internet's being an idiot.
Hi, babe.
Okay, watching them kiss
back
again.
to the night you asked me? The first couple months of dating, we were together every 2 to 3 days.
Yes.
You were nothing but consistent and kind and wonderful.
Oh, babe, I got like.
Okay, well,
my
that's
cheeks are red now.
good.
So I ended up telling you that I was
few
okay.
days, every few days,
at 2
okay.
months.
I was
And
almost saying, please, oh please.
oh yeah, I was begging you.
Oh please, can you ask me?
Okay. And I just want to address, in the past,
Wait,
I've said you
was
shouldn't
she
agree to getting
asking
into a
him to
relationship
ask her?
before the 3-month mark, so that behavior can be proven.
You see my face right now? Don't do that. If you have to ask a guy to ask you to be his girlfriend, that's a bad sign. You shouldn't. Like, just observe what the guy does and just go off of that. If he hasn't asked you at a certain point, then he probably doesn't want you to be his girlfriend. Why would you want a guy that you have to ask him to ask you to be his girlfriend? I wouldn't want to be with a guy like that. It would feel weird, like just me thinking, oh, this whole time he's only my boyfriend because I asked him to ask me to be his girlfriend. No, I want someone who would just want me to be his girlfriend, ask me because he wants to, not because I made him. I've never done that. Don't ever do that.
Please, oh please.
Oh yeah, I was begging you.
Oh please, can you ask me?
Okay.
Begging.
And I just want to address, in the past, I've said you shouldn't agree to getting into a relationship before the 3-month mark, so that behavior can be proven.
Okay, like I do agree with that. Like I feel like at 3 months you should maybe know. I usually know by 3 months if I want to be someone's girlfriend or not. I'm not going to tell him to ask me, but I should know at least by 3 months. I've known sometimes by month 2, but I would never tell the guy, hey, ask me to be your girlfriend, or please ask me. Like, no. The most I feel like would be 6 months, but I feel like 6 months is a little, they might be wasting your time if they don't know by 6 months if they want to be your boyfriend.
I agree.
Right. But this is not most cases, and I know that some people are going to have their own opinions about that, but
Why is it not most cases?
This is just the way that So do I recommend our pace for everyone? Absolutely not. But this was just our pace.
Where's episode 3? Okay, there's episode 3. You should have put this on a playlist. It's so annoying it's not on a playlist. Girl, you should have put this on a playlist. It's really annoying to have to watch it like this, looking through your page.
This was the first time in my adult life that I had felt safe. Completely safe with someone.
That's a good thing, you know, feel safe with someone.
Like,
Yeah, just in public. Great. Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, well, it's her. You know?
So how I knew.
Okay, we're gonna go to episode 4. So annoying this is not on a playlist. If it's a 20-part series, put it on a damn playlist. Oh my god. Cool, my internet's being stupid. I can't play episode 4. Let's just go to episode 5.
Yeah.
And this is such a special thing.
I'm sorry if I missed something important from episode 4. Let me know if I missed something. Again, my internet's being stupid. Right when I'm about to record, the internet decides to not work. Obviously, it looks like they're still in the honeymoon phase because it's like a pretty new relationship, right? But like, it is a little cringy. Like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, when I'm dating somebody like new, like I don't really take pictures with them. I don't film anything just because, like, I don't know. For me, it feels weird when we're not official. Like, I don't. It's just a thing I don't do because I just feel like it's kind of bad luck sometimes. Like, you get all excited early on and then it ends and then you feel like an idiot. Even if I had taken pictures or anything, I'm not sharing them like publicly because how embarrassing. You think, if you're dating someone for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and you think it's gonna work out, and then you're sharing all this stuff, and then it doesn't work out. How embarrassing. So that's why I've only taken pictures with guys, videos, guys that I dated, boyfriends, until we were, first of all, it had to be official first. So it was after we were actually official, because I had that like security, like, okay, we're at least like official. And then we were like Facebook official, because that also like made me feel a little bit better, like we're publicly official now. And then I just felt more comfortable, like if it's someone I'm just seeing, I'm not official with, I'm not really taking pictures with or whatever, but I know they're boyfriend, girlfriend. But like, I mean, especially like even if I'm in a new relationship, I wouldn't jump into like doing a whole series telling people like be inspired by our story and stuff. Like I might want to, just because like you're all happy, you're in that honeymoon phase. I've dated great guys who like I want to share with the world, I want to share with my friends, but I'm like, let me just wait to see if this actually works out. And then it doesn't work out, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm so glad I did not share anything. That would have been so embarrassing. Even when I have shared like boyfriends and stuff, it's only private, like my private personal Facebook with friends and family, close friends that I actually know. It's already bad enough going through a breakup or a divorce or anything like that. Like, why would you want comments from random people? Like, I'd rather just go through it alone and just do it with my close friends who know about it than go through a breakup publicly and have other people commenting that have no idea. Like, I would always advise people, like, don't post your relationships. Just my opinion. I just feel like social media being added to a relationship doesn't really help. Like, I mean, Dax Shepard, Kristen Bell. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but podcast, social media, I don't think it's helping the marriage. The Beckhams, they've been together for a long time. Well, Victoria and David, and I mean, they're still together, even though he's cheated, I think. Yeah, I don't know too much about it, but just share with your friends and family. You don't have to share it with everyone. That's my opinion. That's my advice.
I was kind of nervous because with so many people and we were waiting to
Okay, when's the juicy part? This is a little bit boring.
Oh, so pretty.
I'm trying to get to the juicy part. I think we need more editing in this series. Editing is good, okay? 'Cause sometimes you think every little detail is like so entertaining to you, but to the audience, maybe because I haven't watched her, I'm not that invested. But as an outsider who's like watching this, I'm like, okay, get to the point. Like, I'm like, okay, you guys are in love, that's cool. Like, okay, episode 6 is not working for some freaking reason, so.
And then this is also the concert era. So one night
concert era in like a 3-month relationship. How long was the era? Like 2 days?
And bought like 6 concert tickets. And I just told you, hey, like every Friday we have a concert.
Wait, you bought the tickets, girl?
We'd have a concert.
Wait, let me rewind that.
I late at night went on Ticketmaster and bought like 6 concert tickets. And I just told you, hey, like.
Because that's a lot. Concert tickets are pretty expensive at this point, so probably what you bought 6 tickets total, over $1,000 for someone new. I would not suggest that. I'm just saying, ladies, I mean, depends on what kind of relationship you want. I just met you, I wouldn't be spending that much money. Well, sorry. The guy has got to prove himself.
So every weekend we'd have a concert, a date night, and then we'd go to church. And that was great.
That was amazing.
Of course it was amazing for you, dude, because you didn't have to pay for the concert tickets. This is why, ladies, you don't do that, because then the guy's just gonna be like, yeah, I'll go along with it, why not, sure, I'll be your boyfriend, you're paying for everything. Of course. Make him show you he wants to be with you by taking you out on dates. Doesn't have to be $1,000 multiple concert ticket dates, but this is why you gotta let him work for it first.
We're not standing concert people. We like to sit down.
We are a little bit like not.
Okay, this is kind of boring. Like
this
this little detail. Oh my god, we're not standing. Okay, this is for you guys. We don't really care about that. Can we get to the point?
So I have all of the photos and the videos and all of that, but
You just keep it to
keeping
yourself. We don't need
and
to see that.
Being in our own little bubble. I think a fun part of this is now sharing that with you now that I'm ready. So I have a bunch of carousels that are going to go through all the things that we did and
okay, cool.
share,
I just won't look.
More.
I don't care about
more. That. Like, I never posted like this, and I think it would be fun, like a digital scrapbook, you know?
Oh my god, you're just literally going against what I just said. Don't be sharing out, posting your relationship on social media, but you're gonna do it, all right? You're gonna go against my advice, okay? Let's see how it goes, girl. Let's see who's right. The one who says don't be sharing your relationship on social media, or the one who is sharing her relationship on social media. Let me know in a few months who's right. Okay. And if there's any updates on this, I don't know about it because I'm just watching this. So you can let me know in the comments if I ended up being right.
Back in September, early October, we are living life surrounded by friends and family. I'm having conversations with my friends about how things are going. Lucas is spending time with my family. Just a normal relationship evolution. It's just not shared with the outside world. Keeping that in mind is
that's good. That's how it should be.
We had counsel.
That's what I recommend.
Normal people around us, normal community around us. It just wasn't being shared online.
Yeah,
and that's fine. You don't have to like justify it. You don't have to justify with your followers why you're not sharing this on social media. I don't care what followers say. Your private life should be private unless you decide to share it. Then yeah, now everyone can comment on it. But that's why I don't share my relationships on social media. Because first of all, like I don't care what other people think about who I date. Like I'm gonna date who I want. So I don't need random people's opinions.
We went shopping together for the first time.
The first time, babe. I need to say it. She's the best.
At what, honey?
Because she pays for everything?
At what?
At shopping.
Because she pays for your stuff?
Oh, and everything, then. You were the best. And I say, I was thinking, should I? And then I put it and I said,
oh.
Did you actually buy it?
Yeah.
I want to know, did you actually pay for it or did she pay?
We had the wedding in Tahoe, which was, of course, we had Disneyland.
Okay, do we need to know about every single date? Like,
I love it.
Can we get to the point?
Time with you.
What's the point of this series? That's what I want to know. You just recount all your dates.
Back and working out together, right?
Yeah.
As an outsider who's never watched her, this is not very entertaining for me. Are we supposed to learn something from these dates or what? This is the thing about couples sometimes, like that certain couples posts on social media make me cringe. Is like they just think it's like because you're in that world, you think it's like so amazing or it's so entertaining. But yeah, maybe it is for you, but not maybe for everyone. I am an editor. Like I have edited for a long time, like professionally. Okay. I got an editing scholarship. I've won an editing award, so I know all about editing. And with editing, you need to know when to cut some stuff out that maybe you think is great as someone who filmed it or whatever, as a director, filmmaker, but like you have to get outside of your head. Think as an audience member, is this gonna take away from the story? Is it gonna be boring? Is it gonna take the audience out of it? Whatever, you have to know what to take out. But obviously she keeps everything in because she thinks like we all want to hear it, but we're not even halfway through. Like, what, are we getting some advice or something? Like, get to the point. Like, this could have been an email. Like these first few 8-9 TikToks, they could have been. You could have made it more concise. Hello, I'm an editor. Okay, I'm telling you right now.
That's really good.
So,
another kiss. Okay, we get it. You like each other. Jeez Louise. I've tried playing episode 10 multiple times. It's not working. So I guess I have to skip to 11. Sorry. It was probably good for me that it was skipped because it was probably another date that I didn't care about. All right, episode 11.
why do you think we work?
Well, babe,
because you
say that I'm
pay for dates?
very good and I'm which is amazing. So.
Oh my god, can you cut out the kisses? Like, you don't. A couple is fine, but like after everyone, it gets really annoying. Like, just if I was filming that, like I wouldn't mind including maybe one kiss and then one at the end, like one at the beginning, one at the end. But literally, I've seen probably like 4 kisses. I probably missed a few from the other videos I couldn't see, but like, Jesus.
And my birthday. November was actually a really great month. before my birthday and the holidays, you actually had some family.
Also, I mean, I don't know that much about the guy or whatever, but like his whole like trying to be all spiritual, like, you know, the whole spiritual speak, like you gotta be careful with those types of guys. Like, yeah, when I was younger, I thought they were like, oh my god, so deep or whatever, but then you meet a few of them and you realize a lot of them use that to try to get in your pants. All right, a lot of them turn out to be f-boys. So just because a guy does yoga and seems all spiritual and, you know, he looks like he doesn't shower, doesn't mean that he's like involved or whatever. Some guys really will use that to get in your pants. I'm not saying that he's like that, but, you know, it's just something to take note of.
We got what I call mom and dad photos, which are the photos that are so classic and things that you look at and you're like, I'm going to show my kids me and their father 15 years from now.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of those.
Yeah.
At 3 months, like, whoa. I would feel very weird to be calling somebody, even in my head, calling them my future husband at 3 months.
I laughed because I was willing to work out.
Yes.
So
Sorry,
it
this
was
is like
awesome. It was
painful to
really
watch.
Because
It's so boring.
What about the beach and Carmel? And
Is
it
this
had the
just
most
like
beautiful
recounting all
sunsets,
your dates?
but
Is
it
this
also
what
had a
this
little
is?
pool
Because
and
this
hot
is
tub, and it was
just keep it
very
to yourself.
cold.
You don't need to know all your dates.
Best hot tub of my life.
I feel bad I'm wasting my
And the
SD
next
card
morning, you gave me
space
my
and
actual birthday
battery on
present,
this because it's very
which is
boring. And so I saw someone in the previous video that said this could have been an email. Yes, I said that earlier. And then I just somebody right here in the comments of this video, they said, girl, we don't need a play-by-play. Yeah, exactly. You need to have an editor in your head that's going to tell you, we can take this out. The audience is not going to really like this. Like, it's kind of boring. Like, just because something is entertaining to you doesn't mean it's going to be entertaining to everyone. Okay. And I know that very well because, like I said, I'm an editor. I've been editing for over 20 years. So I've had to do a lot of cutting of things out of my own stuff, other people's stuff, but you know, I've done it a lot of my own stuff, like my own videos, films, things that like I think, oh my god, this is such a good shot, I really want to keep this in there. But if it's not contributing to the overall message you want to put out, or if it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna take somebody out of it, the audience out of it, or it's gonna be kind of boring, it's gonna make it lag, like, you take it out. You have to do what's best for the final product and result of whatever you're editing. This needs so much editing. Like I said, this should have been an email. Like, I'm so bored. I don't understand the point of this. Me as an editor, this is like painful to watch. Because like, if you would have put all these like clips, I would have cut so much, girl. I probably would have left like, we're on part 14. I probably would have left like 1 minute of all this. Because
in the past, I've like tried to seem small or
this
like,
is
I don't
literally
need anything,
painful. I don't know if I can.
Men, like,
can I finish this whole
you know.
series? I don't.
But I was like, why not tell him exactly what I want?
I just want to say I know there are exceptions. Okay, like I literally know a couple. They're amazing. They've been together. They've been married for over 10 years now. I think at this point it's like 13, 14 years they've been married. Their story is amazing. It's beautiful. They met and got engaged within a month. Okay, that's an exception though. Okay, that's not the rule. All right, that is an exception. I know that. I don't expect that to happen to me, but they're amazing. My guy friend, he's amazing. So he's a great man, and his wife is amazing. I interviewed them on my podcast. You can check out their episode if you don't believe me about how amazing they are. I'm going to post a link somewhere here, whatever, so you can actually hear their story from themselves.
So the total from having met to getting engaged was like
month and a half.
Yeah. It was
Oh.
so fast.
Wow. And now you have 5 daughters.
We have 5 girls. We've been married almost 11 years.
Yeah.
Wow. So romantic. They need to make a movie. But when I hear stories like that, like I know they happen, but it's an exception. Generally, you want to take it slow. I always think it's better to take things a little bit slow because you have more time to see the person's character. And the unhealthier people, they're going to want to rush it. Okay. And you, especially like, you know, if you're as a woman, your job is to kind of like rein it in a little bit. Like, yeah, you might want to go along with it. It's happened to me. Okay. You're so excited. You want to go along with it. But a lot of times in my experience, like the faster it starts, the faster it, you know, it's better just take your time, see how it develops and see their true colors come out. Because some guys, they can keep up the good behavior for like maybe 3 months max. And then you'll start seeing their real colors come out. But if you like get engaged and all this stuff, blah, 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 within like 3 months, unless they're like a really good guy, like you might get trapped with someone horrible. So just like slow it down. I'm not saying you have to wait 5 years. Like I wouldn't wait 5 years to be engaged or whatever, but like it also didn't have to be like 3 months.
She didn't believe in me.
Because it was so good.
Can we
Can
we move on?
It. Okay, so that was Saturday.
Get
and then
on with
Sunday
it.
we did.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Such a good meal, but the view was
Who paid for the meal?
so
That's what
good.
I want to know.
The big waves just breaking on.
Which was so fun. I just wanted it to be casual. We got pizza and wings and had
Another day.
old-fashioned.
What is the
next
point of
day
the
you came
series? I
home
thought it
with
was
me
going to be
do
advice or,
Thanksgiving prep
you know,
and start
oh, we
prepping
learned
food,
some lessons
which was
from
so
life or
intimate and
whatever.
special.
It's just a
Lucas has
recount
already
of your
come home
days.
and
Who
meet my family,
cares?
but,
Like,
like,
I'm
it was
sorry.
just the
All you
kitchen.
people
I don't
making
know. I feel like
videos
that's
about
such a-
this. You made me
Special
watch
baby.
this.
Yeah.
And I think this is
Just the
he
four
came
of
to me and
us.
he put.
I'm going to have to skip at this point because it's like, I cannot take this anymore. I can't.
Then the next day was Thanksgiving, and you met my cousins and a family
Cool.
friend.
That's
and
great.
It was just, we had the best day.
Yeah.
Oh, and
My dog wants a treat. Let me go give my dog a treat while they're talking about the freaking
A
date.
couple of people. There.
I can totally see your background, and when I was there, seeing your background, it totally makes sense. Like,
This is so
like,
painful. As someone with
how
ADHD, like
grateful you are.
this is
how
freaking painful.
kind,
Watching
you're always ready to
something
give to
so
people.
boring
This is your
as someone with
background, this is your
ADHD.
family, this is what your dad is, and this is how they treat me.
I don't like wasting time. Okay,
So
there's
that was
another
Thursday,
freaking kiss.
Thanksgiving. And
You don't need that many kisses. We get it. You like each other, all right? God, I should have been your editor. I would have told you to cut all this stuff out. One at the beginning and one at the end is fine. You don't need all these other kisses in the middle. Jeez, girl. And it's here in the comments, they agree with me. In this video, I think it's part 16, somebody said, not even your best friend wants this much information. Yes. Somebody said, is this your first BF? Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what it sounds like. I don't like wasting time. I'm 40, okay? I don't have time to waste. And I feel like I'm just wasting my life watching this. Should I stop? Okay, this is episode 17.
Authentic people, they are.
Okay, I feel
strong
like this is
people.
just a
They are
conversation you should
funny
just
people
have
in your
between yourselves.
family.
Like, cool, I'm glad you guys like each
Say
other's
it.
families and
This-
you like each other.
this
That's
good
cool.
emotions
Like,
and,
why do we need
like,
to hear this?
You know, good
I
people,
understand
you know,
sharing
when you see
stuff because
someone,
you
like,
want to
very
maybe
authentic
help
and
people.
you
That's
feel
why I
good
share
with their
stuff on
presence.
YouTube because I want to
is how I
help,
feel with your
you know,
friends.
someone who
Thank
might
you.
need that
And
advice.
so that
but
leads us here. About to head into Christmas.
what is the point of this?
And New Year's and the
like I said, I
holidays,
thought like
and
they were going to share maybe some
some
lessons
really
they've
exciting
learned
other
or something.
A lot of the things
It's
are
just
coming.
recounting dates. Like,
The first thing for me is keeping what actually matters at the center. And
wow,
number one,
finally
first and
you
foremost,
seem
is
to
our
get to a
faith.
point like episode 18, girl. This could have been episode 1 or 2. Like we didn't we didn't need to know about all your freaking dates. You really need an editor. If you need one, I will be your editor, but you got to pay me. I'm not going to edit for free because you obviously need an editor. All right, for some reason, it's not showing 19. I guess they were going to talk about conflict resolution. I didn't get to see it. I guess, I mean, cool. They're finally getting to what they've learned, but what? It's been here, camera-wise, life-wise, it's been over 40 minutes that I've been watching this because I've been having trouble with the internet. I should not have wasted 40 minutes of my life for you to get to the point. And also, why are you... like people in the comments are saying, why are you like acting like you're such gurus? Like, you've been together for 3 months. This is crazy. I would never do this. I feel embarrassed. Secondhand embarrassment. Girl, how old are you? I'm newly in my 40s, okay? Don't do this.
And
I
then
feel so
lastly,
bad for you.
What do you think?
Well, I picture
Oh, I'm just
the
here
best
because you're
picture
paying
for
for
our
stuff.
relationship,
You know?
and I'm gonna small sacrifices, big sacrifices.
Just, yeah, things like not picking up and going surfing
Yeah.
whenever you want
Yeah.
to anymore. It's
Yeah.
like,
yeah,
and not because I'm
not
making
our
you.
relationship, but our relationship. It's
Why can't he go surfing? That's weird. Honestly, I think that's a little weird. I've dated men with hobbies. I've never once told them they can't do their hobby or they can't do their hobby as much anymore because I wouldn't want anyone to tell me that. And I have had guys try to control me by being like, oh, maybe don't do that. Or why are you doing that? That's stupid. To me, that's a red flag. I drop guys so quickly now. Now that I'm older, I can see the red flags a lot faster. So I'm not wasting time. Again, I don't like to waste time. When you're older, you don't want to be wasting time. Okay. So as soon as there's any inkling of a guy being like, you shouldn't be doing that. Or why would you want to do that? Or that's stupid. Bye, you're gone. Okay. Because I've been with better men And the better men don't complain about my hobbies. Okay, they encourage my hobbies and they think it's great. So that's the type of guy you might want to get to know a little bit more. Someone who is actually encouraging and thinks your hobbies are awesome and, you know, is not trying to tell you to not do them anymore. So that made me just kind of go like, you know, I can kind of see my face like, why can't he go surfing? Surfers have great bodies. So why would you not want him to go surfing? He's going to keep his body looking good.
I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else besides you.
Me too.
Before ending this.
Oh my god, finally she listened to my advice. They were about to kiss and it was cut. Good, finally. You finally learned like 19, 20 episodes in. Great. We're almost at the end, 21.
Ending this, I just want to say to the single
Thank you,
girl
it's
out
finally
there that's
ending.
I want to encourage you that your person is on the way, and I want our story to give you hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I meant
It's been 3 months, girl. Calm down. Calm down. Oh my god, this is so crazy. I would never do this. I wait so long to like tell people that I'm even dating someone. Like even my friends. Like I won't even tell them because I want to make sure like we're good. Why are you talking like you're some like guru? Like you. Let's just wait to see if it works out first. You're not married yet, and even if you're married, like even if I was married, I would at least wait like a year after we've been married because you know some our marriages end really quick. Maybe after a year that I've been married, then I might make a series like this. Might, you know, like just to be safe. Maybe let's wait until we've been married 2 years, and then I would make a series like this. Like, hey, you know, this is what I've learned, blah blah blah. And I would not tell you guys about every single day we've been on. No, thank you. Why would you want to know that?
I met my person at 32. Maybe yours is sooner, maybe
she's
yours is
32.
later. But I do know it will happen for you. And also, thank you for being here with us.
How do you know he's your person? Just wait. Like, okay, I thought I found my person, the only person I ever wanted to marry. I thought he was the one. Okay, obviously I'm not with him. Again, he's still a great guy. He's amazing. You think you found the one, and then that's why you should wait. You should wait to see if you are, you know, if that person is actually the one. You know, even though like this guy was amazing, I wanted to share him with the world because he was so great. He treated me wonderfully, just amazing. Everyone that met him, all my friends that met him, loved him. They thought he was a wonderful person. He was, and he is. But like, I didn't share him on social media because I was like, let me see if this actually works out. And I'm very happy I did not share him. That would have been crazy because obviously it didn't work out. So you should have just waited to see if this actually works out. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. So you're not that embarrassed.
I love you.
I love you too. We did it.
I did it.
Yes. We're ending this. I just want
You did what? You did a series talking about your dates that could have just been an email and you could have just kept it to yourselves. Like, okay, if you want to keep this to yourself to like show your kids, okay, that's something you could do. But again, for your kids. And I mean, I feel like your kids would probably be bored. Too. That's just a lot. We don't need to hear about every single date, dude. Unless you got some pictures, some videos or whatever. It's actually entertaining. But like when you're in the bubble, you know, you think everything you say and do is amazing. If you think about the audience's perspective, yeah, we don't. Somebody in the comments said, to the single girls, please don't listen to someone who made a 21-part doc series about becoming someone's girlfriend. Yeah, that's insane. I'm so glad we got through that. Like, oh my god, I can't. My head is just the boredom. Okay, all of this did not make me want to watch more of her content. So if you were hoping to gain new subscribers, maybe you did get some, but not me. That's fine. You probably didn't care about getting me as a subscriber. But what I would have wanted to know, if lessons you've learned, which I guess I did talk about a little bit about that, but still it's like it's still kind of new. So it's like I don't really want to hear it from like a 3-month-old relationship. I'm always interested in like how people met, especially if people met in person. I always want to know like, how did you guys meet? That's usually the first thing I ask when I meet like any couple. I ask that at my podcast. So if you want to check out my podcast, How to Relationship Podcast, where I interview people who have been together for 10 years or more. Most of them I think are married. I think pretty much all of them. But yeah, check out my podcast where you can hear from couples who have actually been together for 10 years or more. So check that out. I think that's a better series than this one. Like I said, I always ask couples that I meet like how they met. I'm always so interested because of social media and stuff like that. So I love hearing stories of when people actually met in person. I think most of the couples that I interviewed on my podcast are people that did end up meeting in person. Did they even talk about how they met? Like, maybe she posted about it somewhere else, but I don't really want to spend time looking through her page. I'm really done. I don't want to see any more of this. But if she did talk about how they met, let me know in the comments. But I definitely did not want to hear about all their freaking dates. Oh my god, they're so boring. Now I have to edit this reaction and I have to go through this again. I can't. Why did I choose to do this? Oh god. All right. Well, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, if you did, write the word mouse in your comment, and that way I know you watched to the end of the video. Again, check out my podcast, How to Relationship Podcast. There's only one season out right now just because I had to take a break from it, but it's a great podcast because, like I said, I interview couples who have actually been together for 10 years or more. I actually ask them how they met. How did they were the one, lessons they've learned, advice they would give to other people. So I think I asked pretty good questions. I love that podcast because I just love learning from couples who have been together for a long time, not 3 months. Because it's, information and lessons that I can take into my relationships in the future, and hopefully you can too. So I would definitely recommend my podcast more. Not for me, but because of the couples. I have some really great couples on there, so I'm going to post a link somewhere or everywhere, comments, description, everywhere, so you can check out the podcast. And I definitely recommend you start from episode 1 with my friend. Several of them are my friends, with him and his wife, who, like I said, they met and got engaged within a month. That's just a crazy story. That's not something, I don't want you to think that that's gonna happen to you or whatever, and I don't want to be mean, but it's just an exception story. So it's kind of fun to hear about it. And I tell them it's a Lifetime movie, because it kind of is. There's a lot of interesting couples, so check out my podcast. And I did not mean for this reaction to end up being a video of me promoting my podcast, but this was so bad. I just feel you're gonna get way more from my podcast because of the couples, okay, than this. And their stories are wonderful and they're not boring. Okay, I don't ask them to do a play-by-play of all their dates. Also, I have a bunch of other channels as well. If you are into travel, comedy, music, I'm into other stuff as well, so you can check that out. I also have my social media if you want to check that out as well. All right, I'm gonna go walk my dog and just try to forget about this, and now really looking forward to editing this reaction. All right, bye.